We got the machine all set up. It's plugged in. The power cords are right in the back here. And there's a switch right in the back. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and flick that switch on. And give us a tone. Okay. Lights up like a real cool red color. You know, I have a light behind us that always puts on a glare on here. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I want to go ahead and I'm going to open this up. It's going to move that assembly over, okay? What I do want to do is I do want to put in my tray, okay? Grooves here. There's a little rubber piece on this side here. The rubber piece is to the left. Okay? When you put this in, slide it in. Make sure it snaps all the way to the back. Okay? If it goes too close, your glass is going to keep hitting it. So we want to make sure that that's all the way back. This collects all the metal from the skate, from the grinder, anything that's coming off of the skate. Okay? Just remember this assembly here. We got to put a grinding wheel on it. Okay, we want to go ahead and put on this alignment ring. Okay. It's got a little groove. There's a little groove in the ring. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right here. You'll see it when you have it. There's a little thumb screw on this. Unscrew it. So we're going to take this grinding ring. We're going to put it right where we just took the thumb screw off. Okay. Make sure it's on there. Hand tight. Just hand tight. We're going to go ahead and close this. And it's going to move back into a starting position. Okay, so here we are. We've got our optical alignment tool. Okay. We're going to open this up. So we're going to press this handle. Press this handle. Going to drop it right in here until it sits nice. I'm going to close it. Okay. Now I'm gonna kind of readjust here a little bit so you guys can see, because there's some functions on here. Okay, this is the alignment right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, press that button. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look through here and I'm gonna align it. You can open this because you're gonna need to make sure it's aligned. Okay, like I showed you before, there's a little gray knob in here. We're gonna turn left or right to align it. That was a problem I was having with my first one, is it was only pulling when I turned the knob, it would only go out, it would never go back in, and it was a little sloppy, and I think that's why the skate was not sharpening correctly. They said they probably had 4 machines out of all the machines they ever sold that had that problem, and I believe them because this thing is great. So don't let that shy you away. It sharpens phenomenally, so it gives you professional sharpen. So you got kids that are playing hockey, figure skating, whatever. This is the deal. I just want to look through and see. It may be right on. It is pretty close. It's definitely not. It's not on. But I do. So when you're looking through the glass, I'm going to try to. I'm going to turn this light back on back here. Okay. So we have enough light. So when you're looking through the glass on this, there's going to be a little metal looking tab on one side and then the groove on the alignment ring on the other. They're supposed to match identical. Now mine is not. I know it's not perfectly aligned, so I am going to actually try to align it like. All right, gray knobs here to align this thing, and that's what I'm going to do now. I did get it aligned. I turned that knob, and it looks aligned. So basically, you're done now with the alignment. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I'm going to let it go. That alignment button I pressed before up top here, I'm going to press it again. So it goes back to where it needs to be. Okay. Now it's time. I'm going to go ahead and take off the alignment ring. I'm going to go ahead and take my 5/8 inch grinding ring. I put it on there just like I did the alignment ring. Put the thumb screw back on. Like I said, hand tight. We're not muscling this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close that glass, and it's gonna go back into position. Now I do want to go ahead and show you some other functions of this. Okay, so we're gonna bring this camera back up. So we're gonna have a couple buttons here. This one all the way on the end on the right here. Okay. This is if your air filter needs to be replaced, this is going to be the one that comes on. This is the alignment one we just did. Okay. So this button initiates the move mode. So I can use these buttons to move that carriage assembly back and forth inside, okay? So that's all that is. So if I go ahead and press this move mode, okay? Changes the color inside. These lights here now are blinking, these arrows. That means I can go ahead and move the carriage assembly back and forth. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to shut that back off, and it's going to turn the thing back to red. This is a cancel button. I just cancel anything that you're doing. You're not going to cancel in the middle of sharpening. Let it finish sharpening no matter what. Okay? This here, that's the magic button. When you're ready to go ahead and sharpen skates, you're going to push play, okay? This here shows how many passes it's going to make, all right? Default is on 4 passes, okay? So if I have it on 4 passes, I'm going to hit play. If I don't want it to do 4 passes, I hit the arrows. We don't need to do any other keys except the arrows. I can do 2 passes. I had to change the amount of times it passed when we're trying to fix the issue. So 4 is the default. You want to go all the way up, you can go up to more, okay? You pass as many times as you want, however sharp you want them, okay? If you have, or you could just be on 4, hit play. If you don't like it, do it again. You can put it on 4, sharpen. You don't like it, go down to 2 more passes instead of going to 4. You can do it again, okay? So you can do that any way you want. Depends, how sharp skates are, how sharp you need them to be. All right. Now, real quick, I want to show you. I have youth skates here. Sorry, I got right in front of that camera. I got youth skates, so I need these youth adapters. They are keyed. So this longer part, a little wider part here, is going to go up top. Okay, these are these protective covers. When these go, I'm going to show you that later. When these go to hit the skate, these lights will go off, meaning it's ready to go. You're ready to hit play. Now, you know what I have to do? And I noticed this the last time. Once it stops and beeps, you're good to go. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it up here, but I'm going to put my finger behind it, so behind the lever, so it doesn't move underneath here. So I can put this in, okay? So I just got to get this. Just got to get that in there. There's no major click, you'll just feel it go into place. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. It's a little bit of a pain, you'll get it, just feel it, don't force it. You force it, you're going to break it, so don't force it. Okay, so those are in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a pair of skates, and we're going to run through a sharpening mode and a level check.